to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting Allie, take it away.
Hey.
All right, thanks, Allie.
Here we go.
And the Bulls start out with the ball. So a look at our starters for the Heat. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Butler in at the 3. And he lobs it up to the rim, and finished off by Adebayo.
Look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
Lowry against ball. Pass to Vucevic. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. And 2 conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
And Chicago has possession after the basket by Miami to the middle. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Tucker. And he misses the fast break layup.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
And it's Ball off the drive. Here's DeRozan. Here he goes. And the dunk by DeRozan.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
Lowry outside. Outside Robinson. The 3. And Lowry with the bucket on the assist from Robinson.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Levine. Ball outside. Pass to DeRozan. And he tries. Oh, okay.
Okay. I see it.
I love how he takes good angles on drives to the rim. DeRozan has a nice fluidity to his game.
Here's Adebayo. Lowry outside. Ball with the rebound.
I mean, he struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
Levine passes to Williams. And Levine. Oh, that was something else, man! Wow!
Zach Levine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. How about another?
Lowry outside. Outside Robinson to the paint. Tucker. Chicago grabs the miss. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Ball finds Vucevic. Ball outside. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. They're running. Adebayo with it. Guarded by Vucevic.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Pass to DeRozan. Takes it inside. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Miami.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
Levine passes to Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Because he's so dangerous, the D is often drawn to Levine. It opens up some wide passing lanes for
Miami calls timeout. The loudest and craziest fans get a preseason. Let's hear you, fans. All right, look who's coming out of the court.
So it's Miami now. It's a 3-point game.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Chalk up 2 there.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry, making the right choice there.
Outside Levine. DeRozan, a screen on Butler. Levine passes to DeRozan. Now here's Vucevic. Kicks it to DeRozan. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
We're just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
There's 39 seconds left in the opening quarter. Just 3 to shoot. DeRozan for 3, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Lowry with it. Pass to Robinson. Lets it go from deep. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. Williams passes to Levine. Drives to the hoop. Misses the one-handed jam. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
First team foul.
And here's Lowry from the arc.
A very active play. It's fantastic watching the ball. Work hard to disrupt this man's concentration.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Bulls leading by 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far.
P.J. Tucker.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
Well, they've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assists.
Setting the floor for Miami. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Outside Robinson. 3-pointer. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago leading. Oh, there's the alley. In transition, here they come. Here's Tucker, shoots over Vucevic, and it's blocked by Vucevic. Back to Adebayo, to the inside, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Chicago ball.
Tucker's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Now here's Ball. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Levine draws the double. DeRozan for 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists tonight.
And he just moves so well without the ball. DeRozan stays locked and loaded for catch-and-shoot opportunities.
And here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Foul called, and they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this was with so many close calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If
the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
We'll see, Webb. Much has been made about the demise of the big man. But Nikola Jokic, the reigning MVP. Before that, Giannis, he won it twice in a row. Was that talk overblown?
Yeah, it's overblown. Look at Joel Embiid. He's a big man. I mean, he can go to work in the paint, dominating, and then go outside and shoot. How about Anthony Davis? Got to put him in that conversation as well. What about the style from Tyler? I think the style of play is changing. The big man,
For 3, Robinson. The shot no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Tucker. The offensive rebound. Another shot. Adebayo. No good. Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. DeRozan passes to Ball. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range, but he does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Outside Robinson. Pass to
2
Tucker.
minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
From behind the arc. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds in the game.
He's been off this whole period. Oh, don't do that to him! Oh, my goodness!
Never afraid of being flashy in the corner. He has a knack for making the defense look foolish.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Oh, he's way off from outside.
He shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Here's Levine, and it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
Who wants a t-shirt? All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the lovable. Give them a hand, fans. Your lovable
Miami trailing.
team.
1:14 left in the first half. They grabbed their own miss. Adebayo. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. Levine finds Williams. Back to Levine. And stolen by Adebayo. And here comes the break. Left side, Butler. Inside. Here's Tucker. Oh, that's offensive interference.
Opening ball.
Chicago with the ball. A big stretch here going. 10-2. There's 38 seconds left in the second. Ball into the lane. Pass to Vucevic. Vucevic draws the double. Butler with a steal. To the middle. Here's Tucker. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Tucker is a bulldog, someone that enjoys going at the defense inside and earning
for the Heat. PJ Tucker.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Levine passes to Williams. Back to Levine. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up at the elbow. The Bulls with another miss.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Bulls out in front. They're up by 5.
22.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie. All right, good stuff, Allie. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. We've got Green. Alex Caruso is out there with Kobe White. Then there's Derek Jones, and it's Thompson in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Pass to Hero. Fires the 3. Unable to get that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards. And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Stolen by Caruso. Jumps up, rips down the breakaway slam.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
Martin, he's checked checked in for Miami.
Lovable dance team.
Heat shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. Here's Vincent. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Martin misses.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And an intentional foul right there.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
About a minute played here in the second half. Outside White. And he's going for the oop here. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Showing great quickness coming off the pick. White draws attention and then feeds the rope.
Hero outside. Pass to Martin. Here's Vincent. 5 on the clock. No good on the triple. And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
And he's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing. Has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
Down low. Here's Thompson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
You don't think Thompson is outstanding at using his body? Look at this, a muscular presence who picks up fouls.
Oladipo's checked in for Vincent. Both free throws good from Thompson. For Miami, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Oladipo. Outside White. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Pass to Martin. Tipped. Going all the way to the rack. And it's hammered home by Green.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
But they're playing well as a unit, taking shots they know they can make and building this lead.
Hero for 3. Knocks down the long J. Hero's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Now, they've tailored their offense around him. Let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. From downtown, Caruso misses.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Pass to Strus. Stays with it and hits the off-balance shot.
Drawing so much attention. Oladipo takes the ball to the open man.
Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Oladipo. Here's Caruso. Just 5 to shoot. Outside White. Lets the 3 fly. Drains the triple. And the Bulls lead by 13.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's the break. And he's going for the lob. And it's hammered home by Green.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovable.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. For Miami, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Lowry, the pass to Butler. 1:07 left in the third.
Jimmy Butler.
Authoritative move by Butler on the dunk, making the defense look non-existent.
Lowry against ball. On the wing, DeRozan. And it's off from three-point range. Miami has gotten only one three-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. To the inside, Tucker. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Tucker's got 6.
And Butler is all about doing whatever it takes to win, including dishing it to his open guys.
Outside Levine. To the paint. And the dunk by DeRozan.
He does all the little things. I mean, he does the big things. I mean, he's got them in front with another outstanding performance.
Now Lowry. Outside Robinson. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Team foul.
And so here is Chicago. The 3 from Ball. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Chicago in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened.
Get up and make it.
And for the Bulls, they're shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent. And let's take a look at Miami. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. Clock at 6. And there's the lob.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Lowry with it. Pass to Robinson. And here's Adebayo, covered by Vucevic. And finished off by Adebayo.
In a battle of physicality, Adebayo tends to get the best of you. We'll see now if he can complete the and one.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
You want to see how efficient the offense is running? A great stat to look at is points off assist, and they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Don't forget about their points in the paint either. Those have been huge.
They double him with Butler. The kick out to Ball. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Levine's got 3 assists now in this one. Lowry against Ball. Outside Robinson. There's the 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Shot is good by Levine.
They keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Out question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks. A trend that they'd like to reverse.
And the Heat making a change here. Heroes checked in. Here's Butler. DeRozan with the rebound. DeRozan's got 4 rebounds in the game. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic.
I love how focused Bam is on the defensive end, using all of his size to create high-pressure coverage.
Hero, no good.
Defensive breakdown. And they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
DeRozan outside. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat.
Miami ball.
For Miami, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Outside Tucker. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Levine.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's DeRozan. And again, Chicago, no good.
I like what he was trying to do. Shaking the D with the fadeaway. Tough look, though.
Tries it from the block. Adebayo, no good.
2 minutes.
Chicago has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Ball passes to DeRozan. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Shot clock at 5. Stolen by Hero. Looking to end the drought. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Levine against Butler. Inside, 6 to shoot. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Bulls.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Grant?
Yeah, B.A., ultimately you have to look at their field goal percentage. They were the more efficient team because they found clean looks all night.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Zach LaVine.
Oh, man, anticipation, instincts, energy, all his tools were on display tonight as he lit the place up.
Takes a 3. Can't get it to drop. And Miami will go the other way with it. Pass to Tucker. Outside Butler. From 9 feet out. Buries the jump shot.
Jimmy Butler.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He was wide open.
Outside Levine. DeRozan with the ball. Fader on the way. The shot comes out. So no problem for Chicago. They get the win. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One.
Brent Berry. GA, take it away. Donovan knows what he's talking about. I think he's on the right track. DA, thank you. So Atlanta will get the first possession. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And the wings, Herder and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the point.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Got it. Nice one there from Levine. These two teams know Brent for playing a more methodical pace. When you think of elite half-court offenses, what comes to mind?
I think of teams that just get advantage in the half court, Kevin, and then keep it. Now, there are a lot of teams that are mediocre, that when a player makes something happen, the rest of the guys stand around or are not in position to be an outlet and to make the next play. Elite offenses in the NBA feel like there's a continuity no matter what happens, and the proprioception where they make the reads and continue to play to find their best scoring opportunity.
To the middle, Hunter with it, now guarded by Ball. Hunter kicks to Young, shot clock at 5, driving the lane. The 3, and Vucevic pulls it down. A steal, stolen by Levine. To the paint, here's DeRozan. Hunter with some nice defense.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Young outside, launches a 3, knocks down the 3 ball.
Great to watch Trae Young set plays up on a nightly basis.
And here is Ball. DeRozan in the corner, and stolen by Hunter. Young with no one around. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Levine wide open. Nails the wide open jump shot. Levine's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Capella sends a screen for Young. Vucevic with the block.
Well-timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spot.
Shooting 4 or 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel-good.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive schemes.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
The ball can be so elite playing in the transition game.
Capella with a screen on Ball to end the run, and the dunk by Capella.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Lobs it up for Levine. The alley-oop layup, very well done.
Well, this is really when Lonzo is at his best. He runs that pick and roll, and he just threads the needle.
Ball against Young. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
The Bulls have gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. Levine inside the 3-point line. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Young from outside. No good on that one. And the Bulls going the other way now. Throws it up high. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Fires the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Young's got 9 points.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
Here's Levine. Hunter grabs the miss. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 1. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
You love the pressure he's putting on them almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Young pass to Capella. Stolen by Ball. For three, Levine. Not going to go that time. 1 second left. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Zach Levine making.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan into the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Young dishes to Capella. The Hawks working the ball around. Screen by Capella. Young from deep 3-point range. And he hits it to tie the game up. He's got 12.
You guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Ball, the pass to Levine. Just 5 on the clock. They get a hand on it.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Vucevic with it and guarded by Capella. Left side, DeRozan. Now the pass to Williams. Stolen by Collins. Collins setting the pick for Young. And finished off by Collins.
We appreciate Trae Young and that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
Ball dishes to Levine. Shot on the wing. That one a little long.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Looking back at the 2017-18 season, Clint Capella, Brent, shot an eye-popping 65% from the field. That led the NBA.
Well, a third of his baskets were dunks during that season, so I would expect the percentage to actually, Kevin, be pretty high. And a lot of those were at the hands of James Harden at the time playing in Houston, who won the MVP that year. But he has the ability to roll and to finish. He has shown soft hands, and he plays defensively. So he's a great big you can put out to complement both sides of the floor.
Giving this team size out of the backcourt. Levine has enough strength to convert there through the contact.
Chicago shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
Collins pass it to Herter. Collins a screen on Levine. Back to Collins. Pocket 4. Over Levine. Shot by Collins, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Ball kicks to Vucevic.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Ball surveying the defense. And Levine throws it down.
And blessed with high-level explosiveness. Levine is no stranger to finishing in the air.
And Young, here we go. And he makes that one. Young's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Ball against Young. Ball dishes to Vucevic. Young with the steal. DeRozan against Hunter. Here's Herter. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
DeRozan's hard to handle when he's scoring inside. The D doesn't know who to put on him.
Young passes to Capella, goes straight for the defender for the dunk, draws the foul. He'll go to the line.
That's his first.
That one on Vucevic. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Free throw, no good. Oh!
Yeah.
John Conley.
And some of the dunks Collins can pull off are just awesome.
Now here's Levine. 17 points in the game. Back to ball. And Capella sends it back. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. .30 seconds left in the first half. Just 5 to shoot. Here's DeRozan. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Clint Capella.
And if you go over the course of his career, DeRozan has increased his trips to the line. I mean, thanks in large part to getting more aggressive offensively.
He hits the second from the line. 24 seconds left in the second quarter. Young with the ball. Five to shoot. Banked in off the glass.
Trae Young.
Young's got 16.
Ooh, that's a sly little play as Trae Young gets inside and slips past the D.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here.
The Bulls.
All right, thank you, David.
26.
Folks.
The Hawks 30.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
On the court right now for the Hawks. Wright is out there with Bogdanovich. Then it's Okongwu. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Luwawu in at the small forward position. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at trying to balance things out.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Thompson with a nice job finding the open man, creating for his teammate.
Wright looking around. Feeds it to Okongwu. Back to Wright. And he drives in. That shot no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Gallinari. For the tie, Green passes to Thompson. They kick it out to Green. Here's Caruso. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Now, Wright still looking for his first bucket in this one. Outside, Bogdanovich. They set the pick. Drives to the hoop. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Wright with the double team. White wide open. He fires. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And Luwawu Cabarro is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here's Caruso. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
The kick out to right. 6 to shoot. Here's Gallinari, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Gallinari's got the game tied up here for the Hawks.
Nice body control there by Gallo. He gets bodied up a little bit and executes that finish flawlessly.
Caruso looking for an opening. With the drive and foul on the shot. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls,
The previous
Taking
plays
2
be
shots.
tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coach.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that
The
the
shot
foul
attempt
was
was not
called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And Gallinari kicks to right. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
Tristan did a great job of elevating to deny that one.
2 minutes
White with it,
remaining.
now guarded by Bogdanovich. Passes it to Thompson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his
Nice
first
work to
personal
get it
foul.
inside and
Team
draw the
foul.
contact.
First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for the
Not the
Bulls.
guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Tristan Thompson is one of the best offensive rebounders in the NBA. So to do that, you can't be afraid to throw your weight around.
And there's the foul. Going Alex
His
Caruso.
first personal foul.
That's his first foul.
3rd team foul.
A minute 50 left to play in the third. Bogdanovich passes to Llewellyn. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta.
This is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room. And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
And both free throws good for White.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Right with it. Picked up by Thompson. And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. And Greg, with Kobe White, he's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on him.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level. Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. The Hawks have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt early. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Here's DeRozan. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Takes it inside, and DeRozan throws it down.
So determined is DeRozan as he has piled up a ton of points in this league.
Gallinari with the screen for Bogdanovich. Out to the wing. It's stolen by Vucevic. Left side, Williams. Outside, Levine. And the jam by Levine.
Without a doubt, one of the game's most graceful athletes. Levine just seems to glide down the lane.
Here's Wright. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Levine deciding where to go with it. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Chicago with a 6-point lead.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The Hawks trail by 6. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Bulls. In the backyard, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there at DeRozan, and it's Vucevic in at the center, locking down the middle. Ball against Young. Outside, Levine. Just 5 to shoot. Williams in the post. He's guarded by Collins. The shot by Williams, no good. And Collins has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. 4-point game. Kicks it to Young. Collins a screen on Ball. Young drives in. Takes it off the glass.
Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And here's DeRozan. Now here's Levine. Fires the 3. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
And you got to run Levine off that line. He's a legitimate threat to do damage from deep.
Young is double. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And some hang time on the rim. Put some cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Outside, Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Levine. Driving the lane. Hunter with some nice defense. The Hawks trail by 3. Capella with it. Williams picks him up. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And how about Capella? Not the guy you expect, but cool under pressure that time.
Outside, Ball. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Atlanta's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Capella sets a screen for Young. Going inside, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult,
Trae Young.
it can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches. But
After the review, the challenge is successful.
and so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. They're double-checking, and the game continues on.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. This was a close game, as you know, and he sounded extremely confident. He told the players, don't let up now, fellas. This is when we make our move. Right now. Kevin?
Thanks, David. And it's tied up with that one.
And you feel like Trae Young on a nightly basis is going to do something that supersedes records that he's already set in the young part of his career. And not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Ball kicks to Vucevic. Pass to Levine. Back to Vucevic. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And Levine throws it down.
Cutting into that deficit now well within striking distance.
Just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
And here's Young from the arc. Atlanta again missing. For Chicago, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Ball gets to Williams. Yep, right through the net. And now it's a 3-point Chicago lead.
And this is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
Ball against Young. There's the pass to Herter. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
That could be costly. When the game is hanging in the balance, the last thing you can afford is to turn it over.
Chicago leading by 3. Outside, Levine. 1:09 left in the game. Inside, DeRozan. It counts.
Yeah, and with improving court awareness, Levine continues to tap into his limitless potential when making plays.
Young against Ball. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
So whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
Levine with it, pulls it from the elbow. The shot, no good.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Young way outside, misses the 3. Whoops, they pick off the pass. In the corner, it's Hunter. Young looking around, puts it up, gets it to fall.
Hey, Young, one of those guys.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap.
tonight.
Here we go.
Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the 1.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Pulls up, high post. Williams against Levine. Williams misses.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one. This guy does not mess around. DeMar DeRozan, spectacular. My goodness gracious, sir.
Now here's Smart. It's Williams, high post. Pass to Horford. Tatum inside, defended by DeRozan, and it's Tatum missing. First quarter of play, a minute in.
Boy, when you think about quality lineage, Nikola Vucevic comes from excellent basketball stock. Both his mom and his dad played professionally in Europe. Body control, flair for the dramatic, Levine in style.
And up the court come the Bulls on the break, and he lobs it up to the rim.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there.
Timeout call. Fans, the loud section get free t-shirts. Let's see who's
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one.
all right. Look who's
Smart passes to Brown.
Get up and get loud for the
Back to Smart.
Give him a hand.
Tatum from long range. Williams grabs the board. So with Vucevic's upbringing, you can see where he gets his great instincts on the court, Doris.
Well, that's what happens when you grow up in the game from the time you're learning to walk. You don't learn the game as much as experience it day to day. This guy got an incredible basketball education that not many young players get.
And he makes both free throws.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Smart against Ball to halt the run. And it's Smart missing.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Ball passes to Levine. Back to Ball from deep three-point range. And again, Chicago, no good. The Celtics have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Puts it up from 17. And it's Chicago with a board. An 8-point differential. Outside Levine. Back to DeRozan. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Levine for 3. Counted from distance. Levine's got 7 points in the game.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Brown drives in. And the jam by Brown.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Levine passes to DeRozan. With the drive and the dunk by DeRozan.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Now here's Smart. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Brown against Ball. Pass to DeRozan. Now here's Levine. Going inside. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. Robert Williams picks up 1.
That's insane quickness by Zach Levine. Hard to keep up with him off the dribble.
Both free throws good from Levine. Here's Smart. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Williams finds Brown. Back to Williams. Oh, sweet move. And Williams punches it home.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Now here's Levine. 9 points in the game. Pass to Vucevic. Smart against Levine. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 is up. Vucevic.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And the jam by Brown.
Boy, how impressive is the quickness Jaylen Brown possesses. This guy sprints hard toward the cup on every drive.
Levine against Smart. DeRozan, a screen on Smart. To the middle. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness. Boy, we have seen Jason Tatum improve each and every year. Not just his productivity, guys. He's so skilled. But it's the leadership. It's the maturity for his age. That's really striking.
Here's Levine for 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Boston trailing. Brown inside. He's covered by Levine. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, my goodness. Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
Kicks it to DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. On the take. Oh, can't answer back with his own dunk. And Doris, Tatum's acumen as a playmaker now is leadership by example.
Well, championships are won with unselfish play. His teammates have developed their games as well. This guy now trusts them and wants to make sure everybody's involved.
And Brown with the stuff.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Ball outside. The Bulls with another miss. The Celtics have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Brown against Levine. Good drive by Brown. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. And he drives in. And the jam by Brown.
How confident is Jaylen Brown in his handle? The dribble drive through traffic, really nice.
Outside, Williams. Levine against Smart. Trying to get back on track. The rebound, Celtics.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Brown with it, guarded now by Ball. And Vucevic with the block.
Well, the reach, the timing, Vucevic using all of that 7'4" wingspan to turn that shot away.
Chicago leading. Ball outside. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know, I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses in any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
Outside Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Levine, puts up a three. Another miss for him. He's 2 for 6. And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
The Celtics with the lead. Smart finds Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Well, Jaylen Brown has quality handles now. Relentless on the attack when he's got the rock in his hands.
And here's Levine. 9 points in the game to stop the run. And the dunk by Levine.
It was like there was some extra oomph on that slam.
I thought the defender might come after him, but I think he made a business decision. Here's Brown. He takes it in. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Yeah, this is the very definition of feeling it. Jaylen Brown taking smart shots and playing perfectly within the team schemes.
Here's Levine. And Levine, throw it down.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Now here's Tatum. Up top, Brown. 4 on the clock. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's DeRozan. And he lobs it up. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
It's been all about Jaylen Brown for Boston. He put together 10.
The Celtics.
Thanks so much.
Allie, as always, thank you. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
On the floor for Boston. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Celtics substitution.
Outside White. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. The Celtics shooting it at 52%. Here's Nesmith. Pass to Williams. Tice with the ball. Outside White. Shot clock at 6. Back to Tice. From outside the arc. And they'll get another chance. Here's Nesmith. Goes back up. It's hauled in by White.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. And he lobs it up top. Outside, Williams. Pass to Cornette. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Down low. Ooh, they pick off the pass. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tristan Thompson. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
For Boston, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Outside White. Pass to Neesmith. Here's Cornette, defended by Thompson from 7 feet away. Thompson pulls it in.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Jones drives in. Here's Caruso. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Well, just so consistent, right, with his effort, with his toughness. Tice is a guy who's constantly being physical. And even if he's outsized, guys, the fight is there.
White for 3. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
You know, I think the activity level that Tristan Thompson plays with on missed shots is something every NBA player could learn from.
Out to the right wing. Here's Neesmith. He's guarded by White. Here's Cornette. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And Doris, even though he is so reliable, Tice's contributions often seem overlooked.
Yeah, I think part of that is this is not a flashy player. His box score isn't going to be stacked. But when you look at the screens he sets, the rebounding, the position on defense, they're usually a grittier team when he's between the lines.
Here's Cornette, defended by Thompson. It's tipped. It's stolen by Green. On the break. Here's Caruso. Again, the Bulls score.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Pass to Neesmith. Outside White. Tries again. And the layup is good. White's got his first basket.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Pass to White. 6 to shoot. Throws it up high. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Now White. Tice outside. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by White. Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Caruso. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one. So Boston ends up going with a new group.
At the line for the Bulls.
Both shots good from the stripe. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Smart passes to Brown. Second chance shot. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
How about the strength on the finish? Jaylen Brown showing real muscle.
Levine from deep. He can't hit that time. It's all tied in Chicago. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Here's Brown. Offensive rebound. Chicago leading. And the dunk by DeRozan.
I'll tell you, there might not be anyone in the league who enjoys a nice opportunity to send it in as DeMar DeRozan. How about the bounce in his step?
Brown against Levine. From about 16, here's Williams. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And And it's Ball off the drive. It's Williams, high post. He's against Horford. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the dunk by LaVine.
Glides into that move, suspends in the air. LaVine, nice.
Smart passes to Brown. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter.
Boy, it is really hard not to root for Jaylen Brown. This guy is so incredibly smart. He's a champion for social justice. Not a stretch to imagine him as the head of the Players Union someday, guys. And honestly, even beyond that, this guy has got tremendous leadership.
And of course, Brown has talked about his love for the strategy in chess. That's what negotiating a CBA is like.
That's right. Takes a cool head, takes some patience. Every move has to be completely thought through, and you do not want to make a mistake because it can unravel your position.
Pass to Vucevic. Oh, got a piece of it. And here's Tatum. Here's Brown. Here's Williams. There's Tatum with the three. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Tatum.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Ball with it. Now guarded by Brown. 5 to shoot. Here's LaVine. The Bulls need to get off a shot. There's the three. No good that time. And Boston going the other way now. And here's Brown for three. And it's Chicago with a board. They've led by as many as 11. Here's LaVine. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. And here's Brown for three. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got 8 rebounds in the game. And LaVine, here we go. And LaVine, throw it down.
Boy, hard to keep up with the quickness of Zach LaVine. Get that first step off the drive, and it's over.
And rebounded by Zach LaVine.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
LaVine with a screen on Tatum. And he's going for the oop here. And LaVine throws it down.
Well, terrific pick-and-roll action right there. The pass from DeRozan on time and on target.
Outside Tatum. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw, well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart.
The previous play is underway
19.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the challenge is successful.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He spoke to his club like they were down in the score. He told them, quote, "We haven't won anything yet. Don't go easy. We've had all the leads like this, and we've seen them evaporate quickly." Coach bringing the urgency. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. He drops the first one, and that brings him within 5.
Well, what I love about Jason Tatum, guys, he's already an all-star. But that desire, that hunger, that thirst to be great remains with this guy, and he continues to improve.
Ball with it. Outside LaVine. Vucevic, a screen on Smart. LaVine way outside. And Vucevic slams it in.
Well, Vucevic has a great understanding of the pick-and-roll game, and his experience paying off there.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Williams. The kick to Tatum. Spins. Williams in the post. Working on Vucevic. Count it!
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. 35 seconds left in the fourth. Back to Levine. Driving to the basket. Brown with the block.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense.
Boston
Nice.
ball.
And here's Smart. Outside, Brown. Back to Smart. Outside, Brown. So a close game. See Chicago taking this one. Boy, they didn't make it easy.
forward, standing 6'5", number 17, P.J.
You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch ahead because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. And it's Butler missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
DeRozan dishes to Levine. 3-pointer. And he's good on the 3-ball.
The shooting form of Zach LaVine is so pure, he's money in the bank from deep.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up. Going into the game, he knows DeMar DeRozan will go to his pet move time and time again. Coach said he's so consistent. You prepare for him to drive the ball, then pull up, but you still can't stop it in real life. So they'll just do what they do and hope that it's enough to slow him down. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. The drive by Lowry, and he uses the glass on the layup.
In such control driving to the hoop. Lowry's a veteran. He's seen everything in this league.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
Now, here's Adebayo. Great D that time from Vucevic. On the wing, Levine. He's covered by Hero. DeRozan with the screen for Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Levine throws it down.
Some people say Levine settles for too many jump shots. This time, he doesn't.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And it's Butler missing.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Ball with a wide open look. Off target with his 3.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Again, the miss by the Heat. Bulls have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Levine for 3. DeRozan scanning the floor. Back to Levine. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Levine's got a couple of 3s now in the first for the Bulls. Lowry against Ball. Pass to Hero. Here's the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
This is how Tyler Hero likes to roll. You got me, I'll get you back.
Here's Ball. Outside DeRozan. Here's Levine. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
The question for Zach LaVine coming in, will he get strong enough? There's your answer.
Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. And the layup's good off the glass.
Bam is a pro at absorbing contact, especially when he's locked in on scoring.
1:05 left to play in the first quarter. The pass to Williams. Lets the 3 fly. And the Bulls, another 3.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Lowry against Ball. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Lowry passes to Adebayo. And Tucker kicks to Butler. Clock at 6. Miami needs to get a shot off.
Yeah, but you have to like the mentality to get inside, even though they're struggling to finish.
Levine wide open. Another three for Chicago.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. This is a Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his third assist on the night.
More and more comfortable facing up and knocking down jumpers. Bam Adebayo's game continues to grow.
Here's Levine, and Levine throws it down.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're feeling very confident.
All right.
And Kyle Lowry, always one of the league's leaders in charge.
It's a real nice momentum.
And for Lowry, all of 6 feet tall to absorb those collisions, sacrificing his body, it shows what he's all about.
And like he said, whatever it takes to win, that pit bull mentality, and he's got the strength to weather the physicality.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Chicago.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Lowry and Hero are the guard sets. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. Outside DeRozan. Now he here's Levine, who's got 15. There's the drive. Miami grabs the miss.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
How about up over the 80% mark from the line last year? So he's happy and also consistent there with those numbers.
And Steve, the differences between the regular season and playoff basketball. Break them down for us.
You know, Kevin, it's a higher level of intensity, and execution is a must. It's also hard to prepare for the playoffs until you've experienced it.
On the wing, DeRozan. Back to ball. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
The D has to push ball out of there. He's superb at capitalizing from this area.
And here's Lowry. Adebayo with a screen on ball. Lowry finds Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Butler on the wing. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Butler's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Amazing player, an amazing play by Jimmy Butler.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Pass to Tucker. Puts up a three. Dives for it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. .149 left in the first half of the game. Now Ball. The pass to DeRozan. Jacks up a three. Doesn't go that time. Well, he'd go the other way with it. Their pass to Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Adebayo's got 9.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Outside DeRozan. The dish to Levine. The shake puts the move on. Rebound by the Heat.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Oh, Vucevic in position.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Lowry against Ball. Pass to Hero. There's the triple. Ball with the rebound.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
20 seconds left to play here in the half. Outside DeRozan. 4 on the shot clock. Kicks it to Levine. From deep three-point range.
Harassing defensively, Tyler Hero is a competitor who doesn't let his motor go cold. You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
And so we wrap up the first half. Bulls lead by 6. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David. Thank you, David. We'll be back after. Halfway through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. Green is out there with Tristan Thompson. Then there's Derek Jones. Then it's White, and it's Caruso in at the 1 spot. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Vincent, guarded by Green. Outside, Martin. Stolen by Thompson. And here comes White, leading the fast break, and White slams it in.
Kobe White excels at turning on the Jets in transition.
Poked away. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Caruso. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Shot clock at 5.
Miami foul. Caleb Martin. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Caruso. Outside, Green. Dishes it to Jones. Clock at 4. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And it's a 10-point Bulls lead.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Outside, Robinson drops in the tray.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Caruso, the pass to Green. White, wide open, he fires. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break.
And Kobe White in the open floor is a blur. Great burst with the ball.
He can fly right by his defenders. He knows when to turn the jets on, GA. Very big part of his offensive production.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Bulls shoot their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Here's Vincent. No points in the game yet for him. Robinson for three. And again, Miami with the triple.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be gone.
Caruso, the pass to Jones. Now White. Bulls moving the ball around. And the Bulls with another miss.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
Robinson for three. And it's White with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Green is right there. And the Bulls lead by 5.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Outside, Robinson. Driving in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And a look at Gabe Vincent. He is not afraid to look for his shot.
And Greg, Vincent has a good nose for the game, but he needs to be a bit more consistent with his shot. He has the touch, just needs to refine it when he fires.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Ball with it, pass to Levine. And 1:01 left to play here in the third. Oh, Vucevic in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
The defense playing Zach to score. He doesn't force it, just drops it off to the roller.
Outside for Robinson. Miami no good on that time either. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Here's Levine. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's Strus. Good on the triple. Strus has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Levine. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. On the high post, and it's Chicago scoring again.
Barely beating the clock. One thing you can say about Zach LaVine, he likes these moments.
And so it's Chicago, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
Miami foul.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the small forward. It's the group on the floor for Miami. outside DeRozan. Pass to Levine. Spins. He takes it in, and then Levine with the jam.
This is what we've come to expect from Zach LaVine. Poetry in air.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Bulls?
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Hero. Now, here's Ball. Outside, Levine. There's the three. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
Phenomenal how many threes he drained in the first half, especially considering he's hit none since.
Adebayo kicks to Hero. Over Levine. Hero, no good.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
Instinctual pass by Zach LaVine. Doesn't hesitate to feed the wide open man.
Outside Butler for the three. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Now the pass to Tucker. Back to Lowry. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
This is what we talk about, value in each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
DeRozan on the wing, defended by Butler. And Vucevic kicks the ball. Lobs it up for LaVine. Hammers the alley-oop through.
You love the execution here. Well-timed pass. Zach LaVine showing off that 41-inch vertical.
Passes it to Tucker. On deep. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Levine passes to Williams. Back to Levine. Stolen by Tucker. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And there's the whistle. Called a clear path foul there. Yep. And he'll shoot 2 at the line.
Team foul.
That's good from Hero.
Talk about being reliable at the line. At Kentucky, Tyler Hero, he hit 93% of his free throws his freshman year.
There's the pick. Butler goes in. Stolen by Levine. And again, Chicago turns it over. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Pass to Hero from the arc. He can't hit that time. And it's Chicago the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. Now here's Levine. He's covered by Hero. From outside the arc. They grab their own miss.
Did you see the height he got on his vertical? I would love to see DeMar DeRozan hit the offensive glass more often.
Outside Lowry. Butler deciding where to go with it. And Tucker kicks to Butler. Shot clock at 6. Back to Tucker. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Levine against Butler. Outside Levine. Pass to DeRozan. Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. And it's Lowry with the rebound. The Heat trail by 10. He kicks to Tucker. Adebayo, high post. Hero from long range. drills the three-pointer.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Now here's Levine. He's covered by Hero. Oh, Vucevic in position up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And with no shortage of moves at his disposal, Vucevic is one of the game's more skilled bigs.
And the pass to Hero. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
No coverage that time.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
And here's Levine. And so it's Chicago winning this one. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Chicago, and here we go. It's Thursday night in the NBA on 2K Sports. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, Brian.
Well, it's tough for defenses to stop Allie. Thanks for that. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Ball. And there's the lob. And these are two young teams. Rare for youth to be served in this league. But, Grant, you didn't seem to have any trouble back in your day, partner.
Well, but yeah, I played 4 years at Duke, so I came in right away ready to contribute. And that's right. I was fortunate enough to make the All-Star team in my rookie season, too. So I came in ready.
Here's Capella. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Here comes no surprise that Capella makes that kind of tough finish. He's got a lot of strength and a lot of determination.
Pass to DeRozan. From deep three-point range. Rebound Atlanta.
Well, you don't see that very often. A wide open three is usually like a layup for him.
DeRozan against Collins. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And if you foul a big like Collins, you better not let them get the shot off, or they'll have a chance to put up another point.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Now here's Ball. And he lobs it up top. Shot by Levine, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
No, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Well, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
On defense, the Hawks. And it's Ball off the drive. Capella with a block.
You got to be careful when Capella is controlling the area. He's an excellent shot blocker. He uses his length well.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. And here's Young. Fires the three. Capella, screen on Levine. Here's Herter. Off the mark there with a three. For Chicago, they've gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. And Collins with the big block.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
Now here's Ball. DeRozan outside. Pass to Vucevic. Stolen by Capella. Herter with it. He's picked up by Levine. Hunter, good.
Really smart opening quarter for them at the offensive end. Moving, finding good shots. They're 4 for 5 from the field.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
DeRozan against Hunter. DeRozan passes to Ball. Shot clock at 5. Levine. Hey, rejected by Capella. Now here's Herter. Defended by DeRozan. Screen by Capella. Collins passes to Hunter. It's Herter on the wing. Pass to Capella. And it's blocked by Vucevic. Ball outside. Kicks it to DeRozan. 1:27 left in the first. Levine passes to DeRozan. Lets it go from deep. That one is off. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
This is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
59 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to DeRozan. And Collins with the big block.
He has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots.
And it's Herder penetrating. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
And Levine throws it down.
What determination from Levine. I mean, finding his finish despite the contact.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Young from long range, and he buries his first look.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Outside Levine. Picked by Vucevic. Shot from the wing. And Vucevic slams it in.
Quality possession from Levine right there. Read the defense like a book and making the right decision.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Showing no mercy right now. The shooters look frustrated seeing so many of their shots get stifled.
Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. And it's Young in at the point guard position. So that's the Hawks 5. Now here's Young. Here's Capella. Doesn't go that time. Nice D from Vucevic. Hunter against Levine. Driving in.
Oh,
see that? Throw it down.
I like to throw down. You can see why Levine won the dunk contest in 2016. I mean, he has endless ups.
Young against Vucevic. Outside Young. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen one. They've got to communicate much better out there.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Outside Levine. There's a screen from downtown. He drops it from range. Levine's got 7 points in the game.
He's finally got into rhythm here in the second. His shooting percentage has taken a nice jump.
Young attacking. It's Herder on the wing. Into the lane. Outside Hunter. Pass to Capella to the right side. The Hawks need to get one up here. Ball with a steal. DeRozan outside. Now Levine. Herder defending. Pulls up at the elbow. That one's wide left.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
Outside for Levine. Knocks it loose.
The bench was ready to erupt. Instead, look at them. They hide their faces in their top.
Young, the pass to Collins. Capella, screen on Williams. Now Collins. Give him 8. To the inside. Here's Capella. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Williams. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played to the middle. And it's Capella with the jam.
Wow, I just love the commitment by Capella. Rolling to the rim hard, even just after setting that perfect screen.
You got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
There's Ball with a 3. Atlanta with a rebound. They've led by as many as 11. Collins Collins outside. It's Herder on the wing. Collins a screen. Pass to Hunter. The three is up. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Levine. Capella with the defensive effort. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Hunter passes to Young. Capella screen on ball. Young on the attack. Pass to Collins. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And now a 10-point Hawks lead. Takes a step back. Here's Ball. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Outside Levine. And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his second foul. He's got to play it a little safer.
Young with it. Down low. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
And this is where Capella excels. Close to the rim, uses his size well to dunk.
Here's Levine. Hey, rejected by Capella. So we conclude the first half. Hawks ahead. Big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. A fantastic game from John Collins in this one.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place,
Count 2 shots.
The previous play is under
foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure.
After the review, the challenge is successful.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he still heaved.
And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court, and opponents can foul to force your hand.
Here's Caruso. Now here's White. Outside for Green. Clock at 6. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Jones. They get it again. Here's Thompson. And he lays it up and in.
Look, Thompson's getting after it. A highly skilled offensive rebounder crashes with power.
Bogdanovich against White. Pass to Wright. Inside. Here's the Okongwu. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And the right decision from Wright. I can't say that, right?
Here's Caruso. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Now here's Wright. Takes it inside, and the shot goes. Wright's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
There's so many different paths in the league. DeLon Wright has a unique story. I mean, he started at junior college in San Francisco, eventually playing a full 4 years in college.
Here's Caruso to the paint. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Thompson. Here's Caruso. This one for three. Cabarro with the rebound. Hey, give Wright credit. He's had to work hard to get to the league, Chris.
Yeah, B.A. Well, Wright's an example of never giving up. I mean, the oldest draft pick in the 2015 first-round draft at 23 years old. I'll tell you what, Wright's carved out a spot in this league, earned himself a nice second contract in the summer of 2022.
Pass to Okongwu. It's not going to go for him, and the Bulls going the other way now. Here's Caruso. There's the drive, and he jams it home with authority.
Finding assists is skill. And look, White has worked hard to develop that skill. Now, in addition to the open man, that's just natural.
Right outside. The shot that time not on target. Nice D from Thompson. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That'll be a second foul of the game. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Pass to White. Back to Caruso. And he dunks it down.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Now here's Bogdanovich. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Picked up by Okongwu. Gallinari with it. Now Thompson defending.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And we've got 1:18 left in the third. Pass to White. Back to Caruso. Outside for Green. Takes the three. Hits the trifecta.
They finally found their shooting touch after a rough first half.
And here's Wright. Here's Cabarro. To the middle. Thompson with a steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's Jones. Atlanta with a rebound.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Here's Cabarro. To the inside. The jump hook. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
But Thompson is a more than capable defender. He has excellent length, and he uses that to swat away shots.
And it's Green missing. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Okongwu. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Hawks on top, up by 9. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the 5. So that's the Hawks 5. A line change here for Chicago. Six on the shot clock. Ball right side. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And we've all known about DeRozan's ability to elevate for years. So that alley-oop finish shouldn't surprise anyone.
Now here's Young. Capella, screen on ball. Pass to Hunter. It's Herder on the wing. He's covered by Levine. Herder can't hit. Chicago trailing here. Vucevic, the pass to Williams. And it's blocked by Collins. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game. Capella, screen on Ball. There's Young with the three. Gets the three ball to go. And the Hawks lead by 10.
And so shifty with great handles. Young gets the defender to commit, then takes full advantage.
Here's Levine for three. And that's collected by Trae Young.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
This isn't like him. He knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
Now here's Young. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Capella. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. The Bulls have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Atlanta's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Now Herder. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
And that's his first personal foul. Team second.
Capella, screen on Ball. Down low. And the slam dunk by Capella.
He wanted to take away the shooting of Young, but in the pick and roll, Trae can dish it effectively.
Ball with it. Outside Levine. The 15-footer is good.
Smart hoop by Levine. Now look, if how teams defend him, he'll get this shot all day.
Now here's Young. Capella, screen on Ball. Inside. And the slam dunk by Capella.
He does all the little things. I mean, he does the big things. And he's got them in front with another outstanding performance.
Young against Ball. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
1:51 left in the fourth. Here's Levine. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 6 rebounds in the game. And here's Hunter. Pass to Capella. Outside Herder for 3. No good there. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
This gets the team fired up. Levine is an energizer who enjoys dropping the hammer on the drive.
A minute 9 left in the game. And a deep 3 from Young. And it's Chicago with a board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Atlanta's got 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Hawks.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for John Collins.
Oh, he was a scary man at the defensive end with all those blocks. Even the shots he didn't get a hand on, he affected. He forced a lot of misses out there.
And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's foul number 2 for him. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And a deep 3 from Young. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Oh, trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. Oh, we see a lot of this now.
we see the Hawks taking the W here. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge...
of Stacey Augers, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan into the small forward. Now here's DeRozan, tries the spin move. 6 on the shot clock. A shot by Williams, no good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Horford, no luck. Levine with it, outguarded by Smart. Ball with a wide open look. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
Now Smart down low. It's stolen by DeRozan. And here's the fast break. Paul leading the way over Smart. That shot is off. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Tatum kicks to Brown. He's looking for Williams and finds him. The kick out to Brown. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
Ball against Smart. Williams, a screen on Smart. Ball dishes to Levine. 6 to shoot. Goes up from the top of the key. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Now here's Tatum. Outside, Smart. Shoots over Vucevic. It's Brown with the drive, and good that time. Brown's got 5.
Boy, how impressive is the quickness Jaylen Brown possesses. This guy sprints hard toward the cup on every drive.
Ball with it. Outside, Levine. Three-pointer. And the Bulls with another miss.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Outside, Horford. Passes to Brown. Horford sets a screen for Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
Well, this is where having a tighter handle helps Jaylen Brown, and pick-and-roll play just gets to his spot and scores it.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Ball finds Levine. Will it go? After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And it's Brown missing.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look. And Nikola Vucevic just quietly dominates. Capable of racking up a double-double on any night.
Yeah, it still feels like Vooch is a bit underrated. This guy can flat out play on both ends. Capable scorer, improved defensively. You love what he brings to the table.
Here's Horford following the basket by Lonzo Ball. Nifty move. That doesn't go either for Brown.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Levine for 3. The rebound by the Celtics.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And finished off by Brown.
Oh, my goodness, Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
Smart against Ball. Here's Levine driving inside. Chicago now working with the new shot clock. Inside, Williams passes to Vucevic.
You've got to be careful how you guard Nikola Vucevic. This guy is so good at forcing the defense to hit him on the way to the cup.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And he sinks the second. 36 seconds left in the first quarter. Smart against Ball. Brown outside.
Boston foul.
Bulls shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Boy, this guy really showed he can be a go-to player in the NBA. Zach LaVine's breakout campaign was back in 1920. He averaged over 25 per game.
Here's Smart. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Brown outside. Good D by Williams. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter.
Fans, your Celtics answer. All right.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Tatum out there with Horford, and it's Williams at the 5 spot. That's the Boston 5. And here's Smart. Right side Horford. Misses the 3. Chicago leading. With the step back. LaVine way outside. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. LaVine's got 8 points.
Boy, the form is beautiful from distance for Zach LaVine. The elbow position, the follow-through, the snap of the wrist, it's all there.
Now here's Smart. Outside Tatum. No good. And the Bulls going the other way now. Out to DeRozan. Spins. And there's the drive. And Horford pulls it down. The Celtics have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Outside, Smart. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Vucevic dishes to Williams. In the corner, it's LaVine. Fires for 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Zach LaVine.
Don't you love how physical Jaylen Brown is? This guy is not afraid to draw contact.
You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
And DeRozan kicks to Ball. The pass to LaVine. Fires the 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. LaVine's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bulls.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Smart passes to Williams, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to LaVine. Pass to Vucevic. Back to LaVine. Takes a 3. He can't get that one. And it's Boston the other way. Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, you can see the level of aggression. If Jason Tatum sees a window of opportunity to drive it, he will expose it.
And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford. He's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
LaVine can't hit.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
The Bulls leading by 4. Kicks it to Vucevic. Outside DeRozan. Fires top of the key. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 5 rebounds tonight. In the corner, Smart with it. tries the spin move. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Boston ball.
1:22 left to play in the first half. Here's Brown.
And their offense has all but disappeared this quarter, shooting in the low 30s for the game. They had some success in that first quarter, but not much since then.
Smart against Ball. Outside Levine.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Tatum drives in. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Tatum. The Bulls leading by 4. Now here's Ball. He has 5. Passes it to Levine. Shoots over Brown. And again, no good by Chicago. Boston's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And there's the feed to Williams. The kick out to Tatum. Outside, Horford. Just 5 on the clock. Brown outside. Here's Williams. Nice move. And the slam by Williams.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards, and he makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Al Levine. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And a close game so far. Thanks so much, David.
The Bulls, 17.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Tristan Thompson. Green is out there with Derek Jones. Then it's White, and it's Caruso in at the point guard. Now here's Williams. For the tie, and he sinks the layup. Williams has got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
White drives in. Good work there as it goes.
I tell you what, he looks fresh coming out of halftime if that possession's any indication.
Here's Caruso. White covering. It's White on the wing. He kicks it to Jones. Over Williams. Drains the 19-footer.
Jones Jr.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third.
And after 1 year at UNLV, Derek Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016. He's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
Now, here's Neesmith. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And here they come. Here's Jones. Rebound, Boston.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Oh, you got to feel the poor guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
And there's the pass to White. And he lobs it up toward the rim, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. To the paint. And Williams with the stop. Third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Derek Derek Jones Jr., Greg, as we know, is a high flyer. In fact, he is a frequent flyer.
Yeah, I mean, all the physical tools you look for in a wing player, Kevin. Tremendous length and athleticism, and he continues to develop his skill set and capitalize on those gifts.
Now, here's Tice. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play.
2 minutes remaining in the
Tice kicks to Williams.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Jones finds Thompson. Here's White. And again, no good by Chicago. The Celtics with the lead. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. The Bulls have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Caruso, the pass to Thompson. Rebound, Boston. It's White on the wing. Pass to Williams. Here he goes. Pass to Cornette. Stolen by Thompson. Jones in the post. And it's Jones finishing it off. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Now here's Williams. Back to White. To the inside. Got a piece of it. Right side, White. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide open man.
White dishes to Williams. Passes it to Cornette. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Here's Caruso. He lobs it up. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Jones Jr.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him.
Bulls substitution.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Bulls lead by 3.
All right. Look who's coming on to the floor.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. On the floor for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the 1. LaVine gets the bucket.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Brown kicks to Tatum. Back to Brown. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. The Bulls leading by 6. LaVine with it, now guarded by Tatum. LaVine can't hit. And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. It's Brown with the drive, and then jammed down as he goes right over to Nikola Vucevic.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
LaVine against Brown. LaVine deciding where to go with it. Again, LaVine missing. Boston shooting 43% for the game. Brown wide open, he fires. That doesn't go either for Brown.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
To the middle. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Assist
Levine
goes
just
to
kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Brown jams it in.
You can tell Jaylen Brown embraces these kinds of moments. Big-time bucket.
Outside ball. Brown against Levine. Vucevic is screen on Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Such a wide open look. Levine's got the lead up to 6 now for Chicago.
Zach LaVine working that mid-range game. So easy, so fluid.
There's the pass to Tatum. Vucevic with the rebound. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Brown. Here's Williams. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
It's stolen by Brown. It's deflected. Smart with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Good on the bucket. Now just a 2-point Bulls lead.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Outside, Levine. He dishes it to Ball. 5 on the clock. From deep 3-point range, and the Bulls with another miss. The Celtics have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Tatum drives in. Here's Williams. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's on Zach LaVine.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down. Yeah, how about the bucket to tie with the D just all over him. The free throw to give them the lead. Just a fantastic play all around.
LaVine against Brown. Williams a screen on Brown. 0-3. LaVine. The shot missing. And the Celtics going the other way now. Tatum passes to Williams. Stolen by Ball. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. LaVine with the ball. The wide open look here for DeRozan. It's good.
The assist.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Chicago?
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode defensively.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
DeRozan passes to Williams. Outside, LaVine. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Smart with the ball. Brown outside. The 3 won't fall. And here's DeRozan. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Robert Williams. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
LaVine inside the 3-point line. Can't connect. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight David. Thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks, for